All right, so you're gonna wonder what this is, right? Besides some creepy, look like, eyes wide shut fucking mask from the Tom Cruise movie, you're gonna wonder why I have a mask in my hands. And it's for two reasons, okay? One, you wear your masks all day long. Most people wear a mask all day long. They're in fear. They literally walk around. If you look at people every single day, they're walking around with fear. They have this mask of fear on. I see the mask of fear. When I look at people, I literally can see the fear in their eyes all the time. I can see their lack of confidence in who they are. I can see their lack of social awareness in who they are. I can see their lack of self-awareness because they're in their heads nonstop. So they're putting on a mask of fear all day long. And this mask, here, wait, they're spraying down there, that's why. I've also got a mask of allergies. So I see it nonstop. I watch people's faces, and people are constantly showing everybody what they're afraid to show themselves. For some reason or another, we've been sold a bill of goods in this country, in this world, that we have to be something else. We can't just be ourselves. People all day long will ask questions of when or how can I be something else. That's literally what people are asking. Can you tell me something to say? What do I say in this situation? How do I say it in this situation? Why should I say it in that situation? Well, you're a fucking human being. Nobody can teach you how to talk, but people can unlock and show you how to communicate. And that's when you take down the mask. The mask literally is you showing your fear nonstop to the world. So when you walk around, look at people, look at the masks that they're showing. What are they showing? Are they open? Goofy smile? But I'm having a good time, right? Or are they painted over in fear? Most people will wear this mask because they'd rather spend their day in their head. They'd rather spend their day in their head thinking about things nonstop. What do I say? What do I do? You ever fuck somebody and you fuck them with the lights on, and then with the lights off, they're a lot crazier. The lights on, you look at them and they're scared to death of being exposed. I'm a lights on fucker all the time, man. I fuck them with the lights on. I want pure eye contact. I want to see the magic of what Mr. fucking David Jr. is doing to them. I want to feel their energy. I want to feel what they're feeling. I want to experience their orgasms. And you can't do that with the lights off. You might as well just bury your head in the fucking pillow, and hang out there. And for those of you that are pillow barriers when you have sex, man, learn how to fuck better, okay? Because that's another mask. It's a mask of not being vulnerable and intimate and everything else. So the masks we wear all day long are the masks that we are choosing to participate in our life. So a great exercise is a freeing exercise that we're going to be doing today. Ryan and I are going to give you the masks, and you're going to wear these masks today. Happens to be Halloween weekend. So you're going to wear the masks. You're going to walk around with a mask on. Why you're going to walk around with a mask on? Because it's going to enable you to be free, enable you to be open, enable you to be secure, enable you to speak and communicate, because no one will be able to read your fear, because life is just fear. If I spoke right now in this video full of fear, well, today you need to, I look like Dexter, it's people read fear. 95, maybe 90% of what you talk about conveyed by your body language. You can tell someone who's in fear-based, right? Every time you see somebody who's fearful, you can see it in their face, So you have to lose the fear. And me just telling you to lose the fear, well, that just makes sense as a cognitive thinking individual. If I say lose the fear, you go, yeah, David, that sounds fucking great. Of course I want to lose the fear. And you put it in your brain and you circulate it, and, well, you can't lose it because you go into what we call flight or fight response, right? Flight or fight is when you have a concept or an idea. I can literally program your brain and I can say, are you sure that rash isn't cancer? There's a rash on your finger right now, man. I swear, on the internet I saw it's fucking cancer, right? And I can literally fuck with your brain for hours. Then you can go on the internet and read it, because every time you go on the internet, you have cancer. No matter what you do, you have a common cold, it's a sign of cancer, right? You have an itch in your butt, it's a sign of cancer. Your ear itches one day, and it's a sign of ear cancer. So we have known throughout time that we can use embedded language to make people paranoid. So what you've been doing in your life is using embedded languages to make yourself paranoid, to make yourself not be able to communicate, not be able to talk, not be able to be yourself. So your embedded loop is saying you can't do this, or I'm shy, or girls don't like me, or they don't want to be bothered. Like your loops, I've heard your loops thousands and thousands and thousands of times for 20 years. They're bullshit. Every time you tell me that loop, it's bullshit. So by putting on a mask, what's fucking harder than being a crazy looking fucking person like this? People are going to come over and talk to you because you're unique. So think about that. If you choose to wear this face, because this is the face that I think of, and you know what I just thought of at that moment? I thought of the best fucking orgasm I ever gave a woman in my fucking life. And I remember the expression on her face, and I remember the feeling that I felt through my body. There's my mask, right? My mask is available. Most people's masks are, I can't talk to her. I don't want her, she doesn't want to be bothered. You know, that's a fucking mask of somebody who doesn't believe that they're good enough. So you are good enough. Every one of you is good enough. So today you're going to wear masks of joy, masks of pleasure, masks of happiness, masks of curiosity, you know, like a kid. You know, I mean, think about it. Oh my God, if I'm friendly and nice, like you're going to give me your vagina? Doesn't that excite you? Wow, you're going to give me your heart? You know, you're going to give me your soul. You're going to give me all of you. I mean, the sex stuff works because as a man, it makes you laugh and it gets you into the primal zone. But in reality, you want to meet somebody who's going to give you their heart, give you their soul, give you who they are. So think about that as you walk and you talk. Think about that. This woman can actually give you the greatest gift you've ever felt in your entire life, love. Because that's all why we're here. The gift of love is what we're truly here to experience. The gift of love is what we're truly here to have between two people. The gift of love is what we really want to experience. Who doesn't want this fucking no-holds-barred, incredible relationship where there's absolutely no walls, no barriers? Anybody don't want that? Who doesn't want to co-create every single day with somebody and actually have great sex with your best friend? That's why we're here on this planet. Whether you want to have it in short bursts or long-term bursts, that's your own path. But to me, you know, I'm always wearing the mask of authenticity because, look, I know on my life that I knew that if I kept showing up as me and being all of me, I knew someone would recognize me, and together we would form this fucking partnership and this relationship that would be just so beautiful to experience. You got it? Good. That's it. I'm out.